Volgens justitie kan uit deze getapte, sorry. Maar er is meer. Op de avond van de aanslag, op 20 december, hebben Paya M en Nico V regelmatig... Ja. Met de opmerking over een stuk of 20 worden volgens het onderzoeksteam onmiskenbaar kogels bedoeld. Volgens justitie kan uit deze getapte telefoon... Ja, bedankt hè. Volgens justitie kan uit deze getapte telefoongesprekken worden opgemaakt dat er enkele dagen tevoren... De beschrijving van dit wapen... Hey, lul!
To say something else brave now, you ready? That's not very good looking.
You're right.
We all think they're good looking because they're Ferraris. Exactly, but they're not good looking enough. I'll tell you what it's like, you know, who's that girl in Sex and the City?
Well,
Sarah Jessica, she's another one. Well, she must be pretty, you know. She looks like a boiled horse.
Atlantic Division. That's a new effect. That's an even newer effect. Could we go to the scoreboard, baby? Basketball scoreboard. Okay, we'll just move right... Whoa, I like that. Okay, another game. Did you look at Margot? Margot, point to the Dallas score, would you? There it is. And you see Dallas loses to the... Lakers lose to Dallas. Dallas loses to the Lakers. Oh, man. Hey, I got an idea. Just come back to me and we'll do that Troy Aikman story that's just begging to be told. Or just, okay. this one takes the cake. Oh. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's go to the very last story. Roll the tape on the two young radio announcers from Robert Louis Stevenson School. Andrew Evans has this story. Let's see if that comes up. Okay?
Than what I'd anticipate.
That was Troy Aikman talking about why he left the Pro Bowl in the middle of the fourth quarter. Now, let's go to those two young men who do radio for Robert Louis Stevenson School in Pebble Beach. Please.
Whoa! Well.
Stick a fork in me, as they say, I'm done.
All right, Dennis.
Und unter der 1 befindet sich der 15-Mark-Bonus.
Ja, noch ist alles offen, denn wir kommen jetzt gleich zu unserer Temporunde, der sogenannten Geschwindigkeitsrunde auch. Und wenn auch Sie mal als Kandidat hier ins Studio kommen möchten, no, I'm wrong, I'm wrong!
They're going to have to go some to have another game this season like the one they had between the Giants and Dodgers today at Candlestick. This was simply a classic. To start with, we had the Dodger phenom on the mound, Hideo Nomo, the first Japanese-born player to appear in a Major League game in 30... We don't have highlights of this game? You got to be kidding. No highlights of the greatest game of the year? The highlights that we had at 6 o'clock are different. No highlights of this game? Ooh, there's cause for panic. Okay, let's go to the scoreboard right there. What do you say? Scoreboard? How about the National League scoreboard? How about A's highlights? How about put up something and I'll talk about it? Oh, there you go. San Diego, Colorado game, of course, was finished 5 hours ago, but we don't have a final, but I can tell you what happened there. It was the Padres losing to Colorado. Cincinnati is... Whoa. Okay, put up something else on the screen, and I'll talk about that, Mr. Director, whatever you want to go to. Oh, boy.
Well, if you just joined us, you missed it.
For many, the highlight of a Vatican visit happens on Wednesdays. If the Pope is in Rome, he addresses an audience, either inside St. Peter's or outdoors. We can't deal with that. You kidding? No, I'm not kidding. It's fine. They're singing Irish Eyes Are Smiling like a bunch of drunks.
So, is Innocent, is he a good boxer? Yes. Yes? Yes. How good? Yes. Good. Very good? Yes. The best? Yes. Yes? You like me too? Thank you, sir.
Marry you, go follow me, go.
But I'm no boxing champion.
Yes. Go there, we go box on the bed.
If you're not completely so financially illiterate, you'll realise that it will come back in the... We'll be able to attract more freight back onto the railways, which will mean environmentally it'll be much more desirable.
We'll start it again. No. We'll change shot on that.
Take one.
Open mind. You saw Rich's back.
In our past interview,
Easy now.
Your phenomenal success to the quality of your employees. Oh, well, he'll do better next time.
The quality of your employees.
Could the driver do any worse? Yeah.
Kapaszkodik, imbolyog. Nem akart a tájékoztatón összeesni, ezért elindult kifelé, de nem jutott messzire.
Here's an easy assignment. Cover the opening of a new indoor roller coaster. Of course, sometimes even soft stories can be hard-hitting.
Tube jigs are one of the #1 bait.
Shooting on a fishing boat takes a steady hand.
Show you how to rig it and everything about the tube jig.
And even steadier feet.
I thought I was going to lose, I wasn't sure, though.
Camera people get the best seats in the house. Of course, they come at a price.
Dort sind die Kollegen vom Radiosender Big FM, nämlich der Big FM Morgenhans und die schöne Tschechin, so heißt sie, Susanka. Hallo!
Wir kommen jetzt sofort auch schon zu unseren Punkten, aber eins muss ich vorweg sagen, also die beiden schönsten Punkte, und zwar die beiden Punkte meiner schönen Tschechin Susanka, die bleiben heute Abend auf jeden Fall schön bei mir. Das ist doch wohl...
Sind sie noch alle? Vollidiot, ey.
So you have, of course, the ice storm a week ago. And there's our first call.
And here's our first call. All right, let's see who we have here.
Good morning, you're on Newswatch 50. Good morning, you're on Newswatch 50. Good morning, you're on Newswatch 50.
We're getting those calls in, we can't seem to get them through. Bear with us here for just a moment.
Good morning, you're on Newswatch 50.
Good morning.
And looking at the conditions through the rest of the country on our national satellite map, this is what we can expect on our national satellite map that will be coming up pretty soon on our national satellite map. On our national satellite map will be coming up pretty soon.
What happened to his weather map? Maybe this sports reporter knows.
Let's go to the highlights and get you right to the end of the game. Here was the situation. The weather, we had a front.
Not even your cameraman is safe.
Could you tell me?
In this case, the best offense is a briefcase.
Just asking why people buy Christmas cards, what you look for in a Christmas card, whether it's charity or the design or what it is.
You're talking to the wrong people. I am Muslim and she's Jewish.
In fact, it's the first fall in profit since 1992. That's the last recession. The blame also... Thanks very much. This is the audience walking out.
Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has addressed the nation, blaming the President and the Chief Justice for the constitutional crisis in Pakistan.
A partly frustrating day.
Barometric pressure is 2088 and steady. And guess what? The cord doesn't quite reach.
Taking a look at our top stories, police say a child set this devastating fire, and the FBI thinks that this man is the cross-dressing armed robber. We'll have a look at...
In New Jersey, by a 6-5 count. That's the sports on this Friday night.
Thanks, Pete, and Keith, you know, y'all look at all you sports people look the same.
And it's not just other reporters who look down their noses at sportscasters. They also take it on the chin from the general public.
Line 2, you're on air. Good morning.
Hi. I'd just like to say that I hate football and you're stupid.
They hate football and I'm stupid. Now, that's a nice call. Don't we screen these calls? Who's at the front desk?
This cameraman's at the finish line. But his problems are just starting.
Man trapped in his burning house in Middlesbrough has been savaged by 2 teenaged boys. Saved, I should say, by 2.
This man either doesn't want to talk on camera or he's trying out for the...
Alistair, the big question, of course, is will they be here in 100 years' time for their 300th anniversary? That's the big question mark hanging over all our negotiations.